the waking up face. Yeah, I know me. I'm dangerous.
Casual boxing talk.
Yeah. What's good? We live. I'm Scooter Powell, casual boxing fan, aka the ghostwriter of boxing. Yo, we up in here. We up all night. Hey man, so congratulations to Terence Crawford. If y'all watched the live commentary, y'all came to the fight party. Yo, we had a ball. We kicked it. You know, Zed Brooks pulled up. You know, like we did our thing, man. And you know, people were really questioning because a lot of people came up off the prediction. And I'm gonna go back to the video real quick. I'm gonna go back to the video I made when the fight was announced. I'm talking about right after the William Skull fight. Turkey in the ring with Bud. 100% gold belt. Bud like, god damn, right? I'm gonna go back to that video real quick, right? To show you why a lot of people who was rocking with the ghostwriter of boxing came up. That's real talk. Yo, Bishop Thomas, salute, King. Yeah. We up all night. Hey, Bishop Thomas, do you remember this video, man? Come on,
and everybody's saying he the bigger man. He gonna plow through Terence Crawford, right? But everybody's forgetting this right here. Terence Crawford is strong as a right? Terence Crawford is a natural athlete, right? Terence Crawford has a wrestling background. We still in a small ring. We ain't even got to boxing yet, right? Terence Crawford has proven also, right? The heavier he gets, the stronger he gets. He's done that. He's shown that. When he went to 47, he started knocking everybody out, right? He went to 54, he started eating that power, right? So, small ring, natural athlete, strongest wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? Also, the height. Canelo's wearing lifts in his shoes, man. Look at the first face-off, right? When he didn't have lifts in his shoes. Terence Crawford is taller with a longer reach, right? Small ring, natural athlete, right? Strongest, right? Wrestling background. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? Who is also taller with a longer reach in this small ring. It's starting to me to sound like somebody's in trouble, right? And I ain't even done yet. Now let's talk boxing. He's the superior boxer, ambidextrous, right? Counterpuncher, right? He's a better counterpuncher than Canelo, right? Not only that, his IQ is such. He's two different fighters depending on what stance he's in.
Casual boxing talk.
When he's orthodox, Bud, he's patient, right? But when he's southpaw, Bud, somebody about to get f***ed up.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And like we ain't even get done with it yet. You feel what I'm saying though?
That's just how he get down, right? He can go either way. He's also got the heart of a brawler, right? So he's got the heart of a brawler, right? With the skills of a boxer puncher, right? With a high IQ, right? In a small ring. Like, am I making my point, my nigga? Canelo Alvarez is in trouble. He realized
Let me know when you done.
He realized that when Terence Crawford grabbed him by the small of his back, right? And pulled him in with one arm.
Casual boxing talk.
But it's physically, you're going up 2 weight classes and a smaller ring. Ooh, Slim. I don't see it going well, man. Not at all. If you are who you say you are, stand there with Canelo. Well, you ain't going to have to hunt in a small ring. He going to be right there in front of you.
Yo. So y'all see that? Y'all see Zed Brooks switched up, right? I had his original pick. Salute to Melcar X. What's good, King? Yo, salute to the Sosco Factory. What's good, King? Yo, so if Melcar, you should have bet with the ghostwriter of boxing, Slim. A lot of people did, man. Like, I didn't even really have to bet because I'm getting broke off for tips. People tipping me because they came up so big on this joint. Melcar, what you talking about, man? I just wanted to pop in for a bit, OG. I got an English test in an hour. I'm going to lie like I'm not going to lie like I'm not going to lie. I doubted Crawford. I thought his inactivity, age, weight jump would be a bit much, but I was wrong, and I accept that. Yo, respect, King, respect. It's a few people that like you, Melcar, they man up and just like they call it how it is. You feel me? So, but yeah, I also wanted to put that out there because Zed Brooks Multimedia was acting like, you know, acting like he had Crawford the whole time when I got receipts, right? So everybody who was rocking with the Ghostwriter of Boxing came up. And yo, I'm going to go through the comments, man, because yo, for real, when I put that video out, they was getting on me, Slim. They was getting on me, bruh. I had to deal with the whole country of Mexico, real, and all of Latin America. Real talk, like I ain't even bullshitting. Like, hold on, I'm going to show you all these comments. Show what everybody was talking about, man. They was coming at your boy, man. Yo, they was coming for me. I ain't even gonna hold you. What you talking about, Melcar? What you talking about, Melcar? Yo, and I kind of feel this is karma for Nello, because I feel losing to Benavidez would be less hurtful to his legacy, but losing to a former lightweight great, nor not is it gonna hurt his standing with me. It can't. It can't. Canelo Alvarez is still that guy. Like, for anybody who want to deny that, they just hating on the man. Like, Canelo is still that guy, bro. Like, I can't sleep on that. I can't hate on Canelo. Canelo did his damn thing. He's a great champion. And Terence Crawford beat a bad man. He beat a bad man, bro. And like, we can't deny that. We can't deny that. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna show y'all what they were saying, the type of shit they were saying to your boy though, man. Like check this out right here. Boom. My man right here, what's his name, man? What's his name? What's this nigga name, man? Shoot, I can't even see. It's too small, man. I gotta make this shit bigger. I gotta make this bigger, yo. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Where's that, man? Yo. Joaquin, salute. Say, if they were wrestling, the statement would be true. But this is where MMA it's on. I gotta make this bigger because I can't see this shit. I can't see this shit, Slim. Hey, fuck it. I'm gonna have to say 2 peas in a bucket because I can't see this shit, Slim. I can't even hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, Joaquin, what's good, King? What's good? What's good? Yeah, you was rocking with us. You was rocking with the fight party, right? Yeah, man. You know, they was coming for your boy, man. Yeah, he's still that guy. He's still that guy. Undisputed great. But I'll always remember Nello ducked. I mean, Terence Crawford ain't going to fight Benavidez either. It's a lot of people at 68 that ain't going to never fight Benavidez. And Benavidez even said himself. He gave Terence Crawford his respect. He said, man, I ain't trying to fight Terence, man. I'm at 175. And for real, that's where all the real smoke for Benavidez is at. That's why Benavidez is a beast. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for the smoke. He at 75. He ain't knocked nobody out yet. He still want all that smoke because he's in his right weight class. And all the fights he's had up there so far been great fights. So I can't wait to see him fight Beterbiev. Like the fight he got coming up against Yard, that's a cool warm-up for Beterbiev. You know, and Yard is an experienced light heavy. So that's going to be another tough fight for Benavidez. Facts. But I got Benavidez in it. But it's like I'm saying though, man. So, but I can't discount the brother. Real talk. Let me see it, man. Yeah, ain't no way I could make this bigger. Ain't no way I could make this. Hold on, here we go. Boom. My man said if they were wrestling, the statement would be true. If this were MMA, that statement would be true. But it's boxing. Canelo about to hurt this man. How'd that work out? How'd that work out, my guy? How'd that work out for you? Where we at with it? Yo, it was coming in with all types of shit. Where we at, man? My man right here, the Mexican Texan. Crawford groupies make my day. Bud's face looks like it's gonna take some damage. How'd that work out for you, my guy? Bud went there and outboxed him. Put in that work. Salute to Terence Crawford. Like, I'm still waiting on that reply. Like I'm gonna admit some of these dudes replied back. Some of them replied back, and I got to give them their respect because I had everybody, say 99% of the people that replied back. You know what I'm saying? They came and gave Bud his props. I mean, you had to. If you're a boxing fan, we saw two greats battle it out in a boxing match. In a boxing match, and the better boxer won. As I knew that would happen. The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. What else they had? What else was they talking about, man? My man right here. Man, I wish I could see your name, man. I need my glasses. I ain't putting my glasses on though. So yo, same shit. Hold on, we gonna keep it moving. Where we at with it? Boom. Here we go. Oh, my man, right, this was funny. Yo, my nigga right here, he replied back though. He was like, yo, just because you keep saying right, don't make you right. So I told him I was right though, right? Ha ha. My man's hit me back and said, yeah, you was right. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. Yo, for real, man. Wish I could see your name. What's that say? Ready for whatever. Ready for whatever, real one, because he replied back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes just not replying back. Real talk. What we got right here? Bud gonna realize he's in survival mode once he feels Canelo's chin is taking all that power. Yeah, how'd that work out? And continues to walk him down round after round with vicious body shots and double and triple counters to the head and arms consistently. Canelo in 10. How'd that work out, Slim? I mean, come on, man. What I'm telling you, bruh. The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. You rocking with me, you rocking with the best, baby. You rocking with Casual Boxing Talk. You rocking with the best. Everybody in the chat, no. All the day ones, no. I done had so many people win money off my predictions, man. This is just the latest one. And I don't be hitting it at 100% though. So yo, don't look at me and get mad at me if one of my predictions is wrong, because I picked Tank. I picked Tank over Roach. Only person that had that was Zaya Brooks Multimedia. Facts. But you know, what we got right here? IQ Artificial. Sure. Oh, okay. Here, listen to my brother right here. I'm a black dude telling you that even if Terence Crawford grows two more hands overnight, he isn't it's hard for me to see this shit. He isn't beating Canelo. But if he does, be sure I'll be the first one to give him his flowers. You get your flowers ready, man, and stop trying to play the fence. My man trying to play both sides of the fence. You pick a side, my guy. You try, why you had to mention that you a black man telling us this, man? What are you trying to appease the others? You ain't got to appease the others, man. Just rock with your peoples, man. And the others gonna fuck with you anyway. They ain't got no choice but to respect you. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. Where we at with it, man? All right, Artificial. Stop playing both sides of the fence, King. Real talk. Where we at with it? Boom. What we got right here, man? Random. Say he ain't going to beat Canelo. I'm sorry. I don't see it happening. Bro, just don't get Crawford just don't got Crawford winning in no fashion. It would be a good fight though. It was a good fight and Crawford outboxed him. Slim. That's what it was, and that's what happened. All facts. What y'all talking about in the chat? Boom. Joaquin. Turkey bag is heavy though. Yeah. Bud got that 50. Melcar X. Bud probably one of the greatest athletes in my lifetime. And I watched a lot of sports: rugby, soccer, MMA, boxing, wrestling. And Bud is legendary. Facts. Bud is definitely legendary. He's finally getting his props. You know, PBC tried to hold back the Terence Crawford era, but he made it happen anyway. He kicked in the PBC though, beat their champion, right? Burned their house down, hooked up with Turkey, and took out Canelo Alvarez. Give that man his props, bro. Yo, give Bud his props, man. Straight up. One of the GOATs, top 5. Terence Crawford, top 5 all time. Yo, Mel Carr, Better BF versus Benavidez has me salivating. And Stephen A. words. Yeah. That's going to be a lit fight. I mean, I hope he can't look past Yard, but Benavidez ain't the type of dude to look past who's ever in front of him. So I'm going to give him that. He should take care of Yard, and I'm looking forward to that too, man. Benavidez versus the master of the one-inch punch. Should be legendary. Boom, why can't Canelo hurt Bud with that head, but he had to slow him down, right? He had to slow him down because Bud was comboing on his ass. Bud was starting to get out on him, right? And Canelo, first he tried to pick him up off his feet, as he always does when he getting his ass whipped. That's what he tried to intimidate his opponent with by lifting them up off their feet. Yo, then, like, he saw that didn't scare Bud. He went in with the headbutt. And I know that was intentional. He threw a low blow in there too, right? So, yeah, Canelo was frustrated. He was frustrated. He was surprised he was feeling them punches. He was surprised at that. Boom, Mel Carr. What shocked me the most is Bud wobbled Nello at the end of the 12th round. Yeah, bro. Bud surprised everybody with that. Everybody but me. Like, I knew Terence Crawford was stronger than everybody was giving him credit for. I know he got hands like Kawhi Leonard, right? And I know he's got boxing skills that are better than Canelo's. And I just saw this happening. I definitely saw this happening. Real talk. Boom, boom. Joaquin, Mel Carr. I knew Bud could hurt Canelo. Yeah, I knew it too, Joaquin. I knew it, bruh. I knew it. Just because you say right don't make you right? But if you actually right, I'm actually right? You know how we get down, Mel Carr. You know how we get down. Yeah. And I said it all the time because I know it pissed people off. I love it, man. I love it. Why can't I actually put my money on Travis Crawford? Oh, that's wild. You put your money on Bud's illegitimate half Mexican son. You put your money on Terence Crawford's illegitimate half Mexican son. Come on, Slim. Boom, boom. Why can't what you talking about, man? They made Bud come out to their mariachi music. Yeah, man. Where was the hip hop? But I think Bud wanted to do that. He came out with the guitar like Desperado. You know, like that Antonio Banderas character. You know what I'm saying? El Mariachi out this bitch. Real talk. That's right. The exclusive artist. What's good, Kane? Crawford dominated Canelo worse than Floyd did. He didn't run at all. He pulled up in the pocket and brawled with Canelo. Then he got out with clean exits with his supreme defense and counterpunching. Just like I said he was going to do it too. And you know it was crazy because we watched the whole fight card, right? When Lester Martinez was fighting them Billy, he should have been doing what Crawford did. Pivoting and jabbing. That's Crawford showed him. So in that rematch, Lester Martinez, he's under Bomac, right? I think he spent his whole camp impersonating Canelo Alvarez to help Crawford out. But honestly, he needs to go ahead and work on his footwork. He could beat him Billy. Real talk. I want to go back to these comments real quick, man, to see what the haters was talking about. I like answering the haters. Where we at with it? Who else? Boom. All right, so my man right here. What is that? Baker Campbell said this guy's gonna cry big after the fight. No, I didn't, nigga. No, I didn't. I was bragging and boasting. Then I went out to the bar, and I don't even drink. I went out to get a beer and sit with it and talk shit. Nigga, I went to the bar with a beer just to talk shit and didn't even drink. How that sound? Yeah. And I'm in LA, surrounded by Mexicans. Yo, obviously, the thing is, I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to still talk my shit. That's how we get down. Real talk. Where we at with it, man? Lifts. Canelo is wearing boxing shoes. Peanut brain. All right, cool. I'm still the ghostwriter of boxing, Slim, with a high IQ, nigga. Yeah. What's next? Answering the haters. We answering the haters. Where we at? Right here. Can't wait. Once Canelo wins, I don't want to hear no weight excuses. Hey, all right, so we waiting on Canelo's next win. He got 2 more fights with Turkey. He didn't get this one. Maybe the next one. Better luck next time, Slim. Where we at with it? Come on, man. Where we at with it? What's next? Bang, here we go. Boom. My man's right here. No wonder it's called Casual Boxing Talk. Casual Boxing Talk, man. With the ghostwriter of boxing. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. Waiting on your reply. Waiting on your reply. Because only the real one's going to reply. Boom. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Yeah. Boom. My man right here saying, yo, just because you talk loud don't make you right. Right. You right. But I was right, right? But I was right, right? But I was right, right? Yeah. You know. You fucking with the best. Casual Boxing Talk, man. Casual Boxing Talk, man. Let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to the chat. Where we at with it, man? Boom, boom. Melcar X, what you talking about, man? That's actually a Spanish song Bud came out to. The crazy thing, Spanish colonized Mexico. Mexican Independence Day celebrates their freedom. So my conspiracy theory, Bud chose that song as a warning. He's colonized. He's the colonizer. What irony, man? That would be a beautiful irony if that's what he thought out. That is so hip hop. That would be so hip hop if that's what he intended it to be. Real talk. Manuel, what's good? Manuel LG, what's good? Melcar. All right, OG. Last question, then I'm out. You think Canelo fights Hamza next? It's possible. I'd like to see it, but I think Canelo might retire, honestly. I honestly think Canelo about to retire. Hamza Saraz would be a tough fight for him, especially if Turkey lets him do the same thing with the left hand. You know, that's Turkey's guy. I'm Canelo. I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, Canelo Alvarez got nothing else to prove. He's made so much money. He can kick back off his investments. Just this fight alone took him over the top. Over $100 million for one night of boxing? Bruh. Why come back? If I'm Canelo Alvarez, I don't want to go out with 2 L's. Real talk. I mean, he retires in a loss to a great man, though. You feel me, Melcar? He retires in a loss to a great man. And if it go to the cards and he about to retire, is Turkey going to let his guy lose on the cards? Canelo ain't knocking nobody out, man. He ain't knocking nobody out in the wild. Real talk. The exclusive artist. Bud's mental strength is absolutely incredible. He represented black people's resilience. I would have to say, yeah, man. I would have to say, yeah. And he went out there, not even on the black stuff. He didn't come out to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He came out to the El Mariachi music. You feel what I'm saying? He only mentioned, because he already knew the black people had his back, he only mentioned his Mexican and Latin American fans. He really did. He shouted out his Mexican and Latin American fans. And he wore the X, the Malcolm X on his shorts and on his glove. You know what I'm saying? That's how he represented for his people. So, yo, man, I don't know. Who Bud next fight? That's the real question. Because I think Canelo going to retire. Why can't Bud could snatch up belts at 60 for a hobby? He could, yo. He could. And all his money fights would be at 60 unless he fights Jamal Charlo at 68. If he could fight both of them Charlo boys. Real talk. Both of them Charlo boys. Like, and I'd like to see that. I'd like to see it. If he wants to keep fighting, I'd like to see him fight one of Charlo. I'd like to see him go down to 60 and fight Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz said he'd fight him. Real talk. I mean, like, that's the money. Black versus Mexican. And you beat Canelo, then go down to 60, fight Victor Ortiz, make Victor Ortiz come up to 60. I mean, that'd be a good fight, actually. I'd like to see it. Who would y'all like to see Bud fight next? Bud versus Benavidez super fight. Benavidez already said he ain't fighting Bud. And Bomac already said, hell no, they not fighting Benavidez. I think that would be suicide, in my opinion. I mean, you already accomplished the impossible. There's no need to fight the Mexican monster. Sasco Factory. Chris Eubank is a good fight. Eubank Jr.? Yeah, he could have that at 68. So, that'll be a good fight. So, like, Bud still got good fights. He got Eubank. He got Ortiz at 60. He got Maul at 68. He got Mel at 60. If Mel want to come up, we can make Maul come down. Either or. Real talk. Joaquin Ortiz did good against Madrimov. Bud could fight him. Yeah, like, I want to see Bud fight Ortiz. Victor Ortiz and Terence Crawford at 160 is a lit fight, in my opinion. It's a lit fight. And then not only that, you slapping Boots in the face, because Boots scared of Ortiz. Boots is ducking Victor Ortiz. So if Terence Crawford fights him, he can shut Boots up with that. Real talk. Real talk. And what did all that and like Canelo sparring Boots, how'd that work out? That didn't help him at all. That didn't help him at all. And I love the way Terence Crawford took away Canelo's best punch. That hook to the body. He straight took it out. He like it was of no effect. He blocked it every time. He smothered that joint. The exclusive artist, Eubanks Sr. won't let him. We know how overprotective he is with his son. But that's a money fight, though. He let him do it for the money. That's a money fight. He would definitely let him do it for the money. And it's a shot at Undisputed. You feel me? Yeah, Joaquin, Boots been ducking. Boots got over 30 warm-up fights. That man got over 30 warm-up fights. Facts. But what else? Let's go back to the haters real quick. See what the haters had to say about my predictions. Where they at, man? Answering the haters. We answering all haters. Here we go. Bam. My man's here talking about, man. What he's saying. He's having a wrestling background don't mean nothing. This is boxing. Bud never ever faced an elite fighter like Canelo. Canelo has proven to have a good chin. When he fought bigger, Bivol, he bruised the hell out of him. He bruised the hell out of his arms. Go look at the interview of Bivol showing his bruises. When he fought Triple G, he took his best shot. Write this down. All right, let's write this down. What did you have to say, hater? He's not going to hurt Canelo. I mean, he rocked Canelo. He staggered Canelo. He kind of did. And he outboxed him. I mean, let's finish reading what the hater had to say. It's going to be a long night for Bud. I won't say he's going to lose because he's a great fighter, but it will be the toughest fight of his career. No, it wasn't. He made it look like easy work. My man's right here. What's your name again, man? Like I say, what's that? Cavino 7300. No, it wasn't, bro. It absolutely was not. What the other haters talking about, man? Oh, damn, this nigga right here. This nigga wrote a book. Who is this? Oh, this is Melcar X. Oh, this is Melcar X. Oh, my nigga. Well, we already talked to Melcar X, man. Melcar X, I'm going to read your book later, man. We're going to keep it moving. You my mans. I ain't going to rub it in. You my mans. My man's out of South Africa. Where we at with it, man? Boom. Y'all really think Crawford eating power at 68? Y'all really thinking that? I mean, we thought that and we were right, my guy. We were kind of right, my guy. Yeah. I mean, like you rocking with the ghostwriter of boxing, baby. We were right. What's next? What else the haters got to say? Where we at? Tell yourself whatever you need to. Canelo's going to knock the chitlin loaf out of that boy. Oh, man. Come on, man. Is this a black guy? Guns and butter. This is a black guy. Bro, you got to stop, man. Like, I mean, I guess if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I'm not going to say you trying to appease the others. Just be a brother and stop appeasing the others. But you know what I'm saying? You picked the wrong side, bro. And I understand all skin folk ain't kin folk, but knocking the chitlin loaf out there, boy, come on, bro. We can do better. Come on, man. Guns and butter. We can do better. Where we at with it, man? Boom. Here we go. I like stuff like this. This man is crazy. Crawford ain't fought nobody. He fought Canelo at this weight. Okay, Crawford ain't fought nobody at this weight. And Canelo has the skill set. They has been tested against bigger punches from heavier competition. Okay. All right, let me read it again. This man is crazy. Crawford ain't fought nobody at this weight. And Canelo has the skill set. They have been tested against bigger punches from heavier weights. That's all true except for the part. I might be a little bit crazy. Terence Crawford has fought people. He's 3 division undisputed, right? I mean, he's going down in the record books. He's going to the first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the GOATs of pound for pound GOATs. I mean, so everything you said is right and wrong. I never seen somebody be so right and so wrong at the same time. Yo, that's what's up though. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Where else we at with it, man? Hold on, let's go back to the chat real quick. What they talking about in the chat, man? Boom, Canelo power fading. I mean, I told y'all he had lost a step. They were telling me don't say that. They was telling me stop saying that because they're going to use it to take away from what Crawford did. You can't take away from what Crawford did. Come on, because he really came up 3 weight classes, right? They try and say 2 because he had 1 fight at 54. He really came up 3 weight classes to fight this man, bro. Became undisputed, beat one of the greatest fighters of all time. Canelo was still one of the greatest fighters of all time. So I don't think his power was fading at all. I think it was his footwork. I think his foot speed slowed up. And he didn't have better footwork. He never had better footwork than Crawford. If this fight was 5 years ago, he probably would have did a little bit more. He probably would have hurt Crawford. What I saw, I think Crawford would have won that 5 years ago, though. Honestly, if he prepared properly. Boom, boom. Lee Hall say lost your taco truck on Canelo. I hope they didn't bet the taco truck, man. Don't bet, because I love them taco trucks. Don't bet the taco truck, man. Because, we got some black people that's got some good tacos out there in South Central. There's some brothers, man. I forgot the name of the business. Yo, black people could make tacos too, though. Yo, real talk. Boom, boom. Haha, Sosco Factory. The guns and butter comment was definitely prejudice. Yeah, I agree. But I think Guns and Butter was a black guy. Honestly. Like, for real. He got that from Baby Boy. That's a Ving Rhames quote from Baby Boy. Where we at with it? All right, so boom. Here we go. Get one thing straight. Crawford was always fighting low weight classes and weight bullying for a reason, to have the advantage. He's not going to have that on September 13th. Craw is going to be running, and when he stops running, he's going to get rocked. He's going to get knocked the fuck out. Facts. How'd that work out? He wasn't running. He was boxing. I saw superior boxing. Excellent footwork. Did everything. Rolled with the punches. Smothered the best shot. Playing catch and shoot. Countering every time Canelo was throwing. He even stood in the center of the ring with him to show him something, right? And then he went back to boxing. So he would stop, catch and shoot, then go back to boxing, sliding up out of there. Pop, pop. Utilizing the jab perfectly. It was a clinic. It was exactly how he had to beat Canelo Alvarez. And bro, he did it. He accomplished the impossible. Come on, man. What's next, man? Where we at? Where the haters at? Boom. Here we go. DJM 3630. This boy love the dream. While they're these boys love this. Okay. This is definitely English is his second language. He's writing it with his accent. So I'm gonna speak it with his accent. These boys love to dream while they're awake. Crawfish is going to get dropped. No, it didn't happen. It didn't come anywhere near getting dropped. The low blow kind of staggered him a little bit. The low blow knocked him down. I mean, he didn't get dropped. The headbutt made him pause for a minute. And Canelo was fighting dirty because guess what? He was getting outboxed, Slim. He was getting outboxed, and he was surprised he was feeling them punches. He shocked Canelo. Canelo didn't believe what was happening. Facts. Where we at with it? Boom. Here we go. People are delusional. LOL. Once Canelo touched him, game over. Canelo hit him. What happened? He ate that power. Canelo hit him clean at least 3 times. Ate the power, kept boxing. No spaghetti legs, no nothing. Bud was giving him that work, baby. You gotta admit it. Give the man his props. Bruh. One of the greatest of all time. Top 5. All time. Pound for pound. Facts. If he had signed with PBC, we would have seen it earlier. Boom. Where we at with it? Boom, boom. First face-off had Canelo with boxing shoes, which is similar to regular shoes. Just because you say right after each statement, it doesn't mean you're right. But I was right, right? But I was right though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that, right? Come on, man, yo. Bud top 5, right? Bud Crawford accomplished what y'all thought was impossible, right? Undisputed in 3 weight classes, right? Made history, right? Right? Outbox your boy, right? Right? Stood in the center of the ring and still beat him, right? Then went back to outboxing him with his feet, right? Smothered his best punch, right? Yeah, right. Right. He sure as hell did. Well, what else the haters talking about, man? Let me see what these haters talking about. Here we go. Bam. Right here. Boom. David 02. All right. Yeah, but Bud fighting a guy with great defense, knockout power, solid chin, that's taking power from top guys at light heavy. Canelo always fighting guys taller than him. Easy work. As Canelo wasn't easy work. Canelo said Terence Crawford was better than Floyd Mayweather. I don't agree with that. But Terence Crawford banged with him. Floyd never tried that. Right? Terence Crawford banged and boxed with him. Terence Crawford put himself in position to get hit. Floyd didn't do that. Right? So Terence Crawford got hit, ate the power, and kept going. Terence Crawford fought Canelo at a heavier weight than Floyd fought him at. So I think everything you just said is wrong, my guy. Everything you just said is wrong. Let's go back to the chat real quick, man. We talking about in the chat, man. Boom, boom. Exclusive artist. Canelo looked frustrated and annoyed the whole fight. Crawford's speed was too much for him. Yeah. I knew he would have a problem if Bud came to fight slick. And Bud came to fight slick and box. It was a thing of beauty, man. Real talk. My man Pharaoh Kush was good, fam. He ate all that. Yup. Real talk. Ain't show no effect. Boom. There we go. I got 2,500 to say that. You right. Yeah. I got 20. Yo, congrats, bro. Congrats, man. Yo, rocking with the Ghostwriter of Boxing, baby. It's how it go down, man. That's how it go down. My brother out of NC. That's real talk, man. That's real talk. My indigenous brethren. That's right. Yo, Charlie, what's good? You think they're going to be a rematch? Depends on how much money Turkey put up. If I'm Terence Crawford, I'm not taking less than 150 million for the rematch. I'm not taking anything less than 150 million. Like, Turkey, you want me to fight him again? You only paid me 50 million. I was the B-side. I accept that. But now I want 150 million. Matter of fact, I want an even split, right? So if it's 300 million, I want 150. Canelo get 150. If it's 400 million, I want $200 million. If it's 500 million, I want $250 million, right? I'm only taking that rematch if Turkey pays me properly. That's the only way. Real talk. Let's go back to the haters real quick. What the haters talking about, man? Let's see what all the haters had to say. Where we at, man? Where we at with the haters? Oh, this nigga wrote a book. Let me see. What's this dude's name? What did it say? Abigail, whatever the fuck. Fair warning. This is a deep dive. But if you're into betting and intrigued by this fight, stick with me. Okay, let's see what you had to say. Let's see if you can compete with the Ghostwriter of Boxing, my guy. Let's see. I'm gonna have to take the comments real quick so I can see everything he said. Let me go back to it. Boom. Let's see what this guy talking about. Let's see if he a clown or not. Let's see. Canelo is being unfairly judged because of his last performance. Let's be real. That fight was against an opponent who didn't bring much out of him. Motivation matters, and things will look very different when he's standing across from Crawford. Now, let's talk size. On paper, Crawford has the longer reach and taller frame. But there's a difference between physical dimensions and actual fighting weight. Crawford is essentially jumping up 3 weight classes. Yes, he fought at 54 once, but he's never had a single fight at 160, let alone 168. No tune-up, no feel out fights. Plus, he's been inactive. Oh, let's see what else. He said a lot more. Let's see what else this clown talking about. Let's see what else. You say stick with him, right? Say stick with him. Let's see if you saying anything worth sticking with. Boom, boom. He's been inactive. Even if you believe Canelo has lost a step, you have to consider this. He's taken shots from true light heavyweights. His chin is proven. I just don't see a scenario where Crawford coming up in weight has the power to stop him. It's not realistic, especially not via TKO or KO. Lastly, I keep hearing comparisons to Mayweather. Let me clear this up. Crawford is not Floyd. He doesn't fight like Floyd. He never has, never will. Crawford gets hit. He's not a pure defensive genius. He's a fighter who likes to engage. Sure, he might give you a round or two or stick in movement, but he's not that type of guy for 12 rounds. I don't see it. So yo, if y'all bet with this nigga, you lost money. So if you bet with him, you lost money. That's what you get, Slim. You jumping in my comments, jumping on my page, trying to contradict me. That's cool. I'm a confrontational guy. I'm down with that, right? But then you telling the people that rock with me stick with you because you know more than the ghostwriter of boxing. Wrong, dude. Wrong. Wrong. You ain't no shit, apparently. If they listen to you, they lost money, Slim. If they rock with the ghostwriter of boxing, they've been making money all year except for one fight. For the past couple of years, actually. Yo, bro, come on, man. You rocking with the ghostwriter of boxing, you rocking with the best, Slim. Yo, but keep it up, though. I like that. I like that. Yo, I love that. Yo, I'm going to highlight that. My man says, stick with me. You can't lose. If you stuck with you, you lost. They lost. Come on, man. Exclusive artist. Canelo doesn't want the rematch. Look at the post interview. His body language says it all. That man doesn't want that smoke again. Yeah, he can't afford to lose to him twice. Can't afford to lose to him twice. Yeah, right. Yo, Pharaoh Kush. I'm telling these niggas, man. Pharaoh Kush, tell these niggas, my indigenous brethren. Let them know, man. Let them know, man. Yo, the picks be right. The picks be coming up right on this side. You rocking with the ghostwriter of boxing, King. Well, let's see what else the haters talking about. What else do the haters got to say? Let's see. Boom. All right, this guy right here, Crawford is going to get dog walked by Canelo. How'd that work out for you, Slim? How'd that work out for you, Slim? What's your name, man? What's your name? Johnny Meanwell? Johnny Meanez? What the fuck is your name, man? Whatever your name is, you wrong, Johnny. You're wrong, Johnny. Wrong again, Johnny. Where we at? Bam. Here we go. Just because you loud don't mean you right. You dead wrong. I would say you dead trash. Okay. Facts. I don't care about what you feel. Canelo is still gonna whip Crawford. Canelo resume speaks for itself. That's facts over feelings. Okay. Okay, my man. Okay, fool. Okay, fool. But you was wrong, fool. You was wrong, fool. Yeah, you was wrong, fool. I mean, like, all I could do is, I'm reading the hate, man. I mean, holler back at your boy, man. Holler back at your boy. Be a real one. Be a real one and reply. Like, it's a lot of real ones who commented, and I answered them, and they replied back, giving Bud his props, right? And I respect that. I respect that, because if Canelo won, I would have did the same thing. I would have did the whole video giving Canelo his props. Facts. Facts. Yo, now that's facts over feelings right there, Slim. That's facts over feelings all day. Where we at? What else the haters talking about? Boom, boom. None of that matters. It's insane how they're gonna let this happen. he could legitimately hurt Crawford. All jokes aside, y'all should be concerned about what Bud. Y'all should be concerned for Bud, man. This is serious on all levels. I don't think they should fight. Oh man, see what all that scared energy get you though? That's scary talk right there, Slim. That's scary punk shit. That's bitch nigga talk, Slim. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's scary bitch nigga shit you just typed, bro. You should delete that, Slim. You should delete that because it got your name on it. You should really delete that. Well, what are we talking about in the chat, man? Let's go back to the chat, man. HDF, salute. David versus Bud. I got David Benavidez, all-nighter, game over. They not going to fight. Benavidez respects Terence Crawford too much. He ain't trying to go back down to 68. Facts. And vice versa. Terence Crawford respects Benavidez too much. Like, he knows that's crazy work, right? That's crazy work. Canelo was ducking that man for a reason. Canelo ducked that man for years for a reason, bro. He belongs at light heavyweight. Facts. Facts. Pharaoh Kush. They ain't gonna learn till they broke. I'm up and always tapping in. They'll learn one day. No, let's hope they keep hating though, Pharaoh. Let's hope they keep hating. And fool broke. Yeah, man. He betting on the wrong shit. They betting on the wrong shit, but that's good for brothers like us though. Boom, boom. HDF, hell yeah, fam. David Benavidez want that smoke, Holmes. Don't want that smoke, Holmes. They not fighting. The exclusive artist. Hell nah, fam. David Benavidez don't want that smoke, Holmes. David Benavidez ain't fight. David Benavidez, I believe, I would take David Benavidez in that fight if they fought. I would think that's actually crazy work on Terence Crawford's part to fight that dude. Real talk. Real talk. And David Benavidez respects him too much. Yeah, I wish I had clipped that and show y'all what David Benavidez said. He laughed at it. He said, nah, man, I'm not fighting Terence, man. I'm at 175. He said it just like that. He said, like, nah, that's my boy, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Boom, HDF. Bet 400 mil they will. I'm Terence Crawford. I'm still not fighting that nigga 400 mil. Like, what he got to prove by fighting David Benavidez? Like, I'd rather go down this. I'd rather fight Eubank Jr., Jamal Charlo, or go down to 60, fight David Ortiz, like call up Jamel Charlo. It's so many big fights he can get where he ain't got to take the risk of getting hurt. David Benavidez will hurt him, bro. David Benavidez will hurt him, bro. Like, that wouldn't be a smart fight. Real talk. Yeah, Bivol. And see, them the fights Turkey won. Turkey put up the bag for Benavidez to fight Bivol and Beterbiev. And I think those are legacy fights for Benavidez. Benavidez beats those two, it's a wrap. You like he's also in the direction. David Benavidez actually beats Bivol and Beterbiev. He's up there in that pound for pound discussion. He's up there. He's up there. He wouldn't have had to fight Canelo. Facts. Facts. And I believe he would have knocked Canelo out. You saying Crawford Benavidez is 50-50? I don't like that fight for Crawford, bruh. He too big, bro. He too big. Yo, Charlie, what's good? You think Boots wants to fight with Bud? You think Boots wants that Bud smoke? Ah, man. I think he would do it. He would do it. He would do it. But he ducking a lot of smoke. Like, I want to see Boots fight Ortiz. But now I want to see Crawford fight Ortiz for real. Crawford go down to 60 and get a couple of belts too? What if Crawford go down to 60 and become undisputed at 60? That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous, Slim. At 38 years old? Woo! That'd be ridiculous. Like, I'd rather see him do that than fight David Benavidez. Just to keep it real with you. Because I think the Mexican Monster's a bad matchup. Styles make fights, and the Mexican Monster's a bad matchup for Terence Crawford. Facts. HDF, Bud a bad dude, but he ain't Superman. He ain't Superman. I wouldn't put my money on that. I would put my money on Benavidez if they fought. Facts. Boom. Yeah, Joaquin, that's what I'm saying. Bud could actually go down to 60 and become undisputed at 60. Then they'll be talking about, is he greater than Floyd Mayweather? Real talk. Let's say he do it in 4 fights. He's 42, 43, 44, 45, 40, 46 and 0, 4 division undisputed. I mean, like, they would say that man greater than Floyd. I wouldn't agree, but that's what they would say. Doobie Jones, what's good? Sup, Slim? Bud won a nigga some money. You gotta be a time traveler. Yo, man, the ghostwriter of boxing strikes again, King. Yo, thanks for rolling with a brother. That's all I'm saying, man. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. You rock with me, I'ma rock with you. And that's what it is, Slim. And that's what it is. Yo, let's go back to what the haters talking about, though. We talking to the haters tonight, Doobie Jones. We talking to them haters tonight. Let me see what's good. What the hater saying? All right, what this hater talking about? Y'all believe that if you want. Yeah, right. I mean, we believed it. Carlos, we believed it, bro. We believed in Bud Crawford. My mans. We believed in Bud Crawford, fool. Yeah, fool. We believed in him and we were right, fool. We believed in Bud Crawford and we were right, fool. Yeah, you better believe it. Yo, salute to all my Mexican homies out there. I know some Mexican homies that made money on that fight because they was betting with the odds and they was listening to the ghostwriter of boxing. Real talk. Real talk. My first tip came from a Mexican American. Real talk. Boom, boom. Where we at with it? People know nothing about boxing. Laughing their ass off, huh? We knew enough. We knew enough to call that fight. Then we Slim. Now, be a man and reply back. Be a man and reply back. Yeah, the ghostwriter of boxing strikes again, Slim. What's next? Where all the other haters at? Where we at? Bam. Oh, wow. Not surprised at the clown talk? Oh, it's clown talk, right? It's clown talk, right? Well, it's a clown with a crystal ball, man. Like Coach Calvin said. Even Coach Calvin gave my props. He said, Slim, I don't know how you know this stuff. You must got a crystal ball. Tank Davis's coach, Coach Calvin, said, he told me, he said, y'all need to listen to this man. I clipped that. That's going to be my new intro. Coach Calvin said, y'all need to listen to this man. And then he looked me directly in my eye and said, man, I don't know how you doing it. You must got a crystal ball or something. I'm telling you, Slim. But this hater talking clown talk. Okay. Boom, where we at? Another hater. Man, you guys are all dreaming. He struggled at a higher weight against a guy that is not in the same class as Saul Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford will get knocked out, and all you guys are all you guys that are Canelo haters will be once again we'll see. All right, so Terence Crawford will get knocked the fuck out, and all you guys who are Canelo haters will see once again the best boxer in the world, pound for pound, Canelo. Canelo was a great fighter, man. But you were dead wrong, Slim. You were dead wrong, Slim. And see all the name calling. So now we got to roast you, right? Right? So what all that name calling get you, Slim? Like for real, you were speaking with emotions, and that's why you lost, man. You put money on that shit. You lost, homie. You lost, fool. You lost, fool. You put money on Saul Canelo Alvarez to beat Terence Bud Crawford, fool, and you lost, fool. Yeah, that's what really happened. That really happened. You put money on the wrong guy, fool. Boom, boom. Here we go. This guy right here. Legion is saying delusional as fuck. Laughing his ass off. Keep laughing, Slim. Keep laughing, because we laughed all the way to the bank, right? Because the odds were on our side, right? We wanted to be the underdog because that means we was actually going to get paid, right? Right? That's what happened, right? Being the underdog worked out for everybody who knew Terence Crawford was going to win that fight, right? That's what really happened, man. Keep laughing, because we laughing all the way to the bank, Slim. Real talk. Real talk. What this hater talking about? Boom, boom. Crawford going to get beat down. Man, just reply to the comment and say you was wrong. Come on, man. That was too basic. That was basic and wrong as fuck. What's up, haters? Where the more haters at? We need more haters up here. Where they at, man? Don't matter. Canelo's still putting your boy down. Slam. Let's go back to the chat real quick, man. Let's go back to the chat. Boom, boom. Why can't Coach Calvin vouch for you, boy? Yeah, he did, man. Coach Calvin, man, that's my guy. That's a real one. I've been telling y'all Coach Calvin, the real one. Facts. Your Pharaoh Kush laughing all the way to the bank, right? Yeah. Like you said, man, they need to keep hating. Let them keep hating. They gonna learn. Yo, why can't tell them, man? Tell them they gonna keep hating. We gonna keep winning. Y'all keep hating. We keep winning. That's how it go. Boom, Doobie Jones, drink a Corona for Canelo or Modelo. Get a Modelo de la Negra. The Modelo la Negra. The brown bottle. The brown bottle, Holmes. The brown bottle, fool. Yeah, get a Modelo. Pour out a little Modelo la Negra. Yeah. Where we at with it, man? Boom. Yo, Pharaoh, tell him, man. 25 off of 250. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Yo, real talk. Well, let's see some more hater comments. What these haters talking about? Where the haters at? I'm inviting all haters to reply. All haters, please reply. Oh, this nigga. This Joanna man is tripping. He's on speed or acid. Wow, man. Yo, get off the drugs, fool. Get off the drugs, fool. You on glass, homie. You smoking that glass, homie. Yeah. Out there in Pomona, California, cooking up, smoking glass, Slim. If you thought Canelo Alvarez was going to beat one of the greatest fighters of all time, Terence Bud Crawford, you really thought this was going to happen? You tripping, Slim. Get off your knees, Slim. Get off your knees and wipe your mouth. Next. Where the next hate at? Oh, another nigga wrote a book, man. Here we go. Boom. Regardless of all that, Canelo is still a different monster. Everybody was taller than Canelo, but got beat. Why speak on wrestling when that's not a part of boxing? I'm gonna have to cut you off right there, Slim. When they were in the clinch, Bud was controlling the clinch. Canelo was like size-wise, the bigger guy. Canelo way more. Bud controlled them clinches. When he didn't grab him and spin and pivot on him, he grabbed him and turned him and framed him. Wrestling background, right? Wrestling background. That's where the wrestling comes into play. When somebody's trying to outmuscle you, you can spin them and frame them. It's all a part of the wrestling. And how does that work? Footwork and physical strength. You're not letting this dude just toss you around like a rag doll, right? Also, Bud was pushing him backwards. That's that wrestling background. It's all about positioning, anchoring yourself, and showing that low, using your leverage. Wrestling background. So it did come into play. You rocking with the Ghostwriter of Boxing, baby. You rocking with the best. What else you had to say, hater? Boom, boom. That's not a part of boxing. So irrelevant. Crawford still has to be fast enough and strong enough. He didn't eat the power as well as Madrimov. He had to move around a bit. As for clean shots, he won't be able to let Canelo hit him. Well, he smothered them punches, and Canelo did hit him clean, but he smothered Canelo's most powerful shot. Canelo was banking on that hook to the body. Bud did not let him have it. That's where the long arms came in. When he dropped that elbow down, it's like that whole side of his body was shielded. It's like he was a Roman gladiator with a shield right there, and it couldn't do nothing, couldn't punch through it. Real talk. Let's see, boom, boom. That's a clean shot. He won't be able to. Canelo hit him with Let's everybody else hit him. If Canelo hits him, lets everybody else hit him. I guess you meant like everybody else hit him. I'm sorry. But with the clean shots, he will be KO'd trying to take that. Trust me. I'm hoping Crawford wants to. Hoping Crawford wins. He is who I want to win, but I don't think he is. Are you black? What's your name, man? Is that Michael Smith? Oh, you black? Come on, black man. Come on, black man. Wake up. Wake up, black man. Oh, man, you black. Wow, man, I'm disappointed in you, brother. I'm disappointed in you, brother. Well, where we at, man? Now, I wish I'd have put this bigger so I could see their names, yo. You said, boom, 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 boom. Then there shouldn't be any excuses about him being smaller when Canelo knocks him out. How'd that work out for you, brother? It didn't work out too well, did it? Juan Morales. Yo, Juan Morales, it did not work out the way you thought, did it, Slim? Boom, boom. Be a man and reply. There you go. Be a man and reply. Super Bud fanboys are clowns. Oh, wow. I mean, are we fanboys or do we know boxing? It looks like we know boxing, bro. And that's a cold irony because you were the fanboy. You went out like a fanboy with that comment. We actually know boxing, Slim. How do we know? We show the receipts. We show the receipts. What the chat talking about? Where we at in the chat, man? Boom, boom. Joaquin, they sell VMC in the USA. Boom, boom. Acid, fool. Yeah, motherfucker on acid, man. Yeah, where we at, man? Where on the ropes at? I don't know. He probably sleep right now, man. He probably sleep, Doobie Jones. Yeah, that dude on angel dust. You smoking angel dust, Holmes. That motherfucker smoking angel dust with Little Joker and Baby Puppet. Yo, he smoking angel dust with Little Joker. Where we at, man? Doobie Jones, black. Yo, man, I'm tired of seeing the brothers. The brothers trying too hard to please the others and appease the others, man. Like, we gotta stop doing that, man. We gotta stop doing that, man. Talking about, and then you gonna cap it off with, I want Bird to win. Nah, then why you saying that faggot ass? I mean, all right. Why you saying that punk ass shit? Why you saying that punk ass shit, Slim? I want Bird to win, but man, shut up, man. Be quiet, man. Be quiet, black man. Real talk. They think it's UFC. Yeah, they wanted to be UFC. They wanted to be UFC so bad. So bad. See Dana White with the rock and roll band? You know what I'm saying? The rock and roll band, Slim. Come on, man. They could have Lil Wayne up there. Anybody. Real talk. Boom. Where we at with it? Canelo is going to hurt him. Wrong. Yeah, boom. I see what's going on. EJ took a dive, so Terence Crawford can so Terence Crawford will blow up and get TKO'd by Canelo. You trying to be clever? I ain't no expert, but it's just don't sit well with me that Bud feels he has more experience than Canelo. Y'all know, most people Canelo, y'all no hate, but Bud wouldn't have gotten by Triple G. I don't care what anybody say. Sounds like fool's play. It sounds like fool's play. But this is boxing. I got the Mexican monster, the Mexican period. Okay, so it was a race pick. It was a race pick. That was cool. It was a race pick. I ain't mad at you. The Mexican guys, most of them say, I'm gonna go with the Mexican. Rain, sleet, or snow. But how many of y'all actually bet money on that, though? If you bet money on that, you went out like, you went out wrong, bro. You went out wrong. Let's see, where we at with it? Where we at with it? Boom, here we go. Just screaming shit out loud with no context he would actually put that to use against a pressure fighter. All right, so you left words out. just screaming shit out loud with no context of how he would actually put that to use against a pressure fighter like Canelo. To top it off, Crawford has never seen the light of Floyd or Bivol. I've never seen the likes of Floyd or Bivol. That's what you meant to say. There's levels to boxing and weight classes for a reason. Y'all will be reminded. Okay, September the 13th. Y'all will be reminded September the 13th. Okay, so everything you said is wrong. Everything you said is full of hate, right? And you look ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Right. So let's go back to the chat real quick, man. Boom. These keyboard warriors don't know anything about combat sports. Real talk, man. HDF. It's just boxing. Let's all enjoy greatness. That's what we doing, HDF. That's what we doing, HDF. Yeah. I'm enjoying the greatness. That's a fact. Yeah, man. So, rocking with casual boxing talk, man. Hold on, where we at with it, man? I'm going to go back to the hate. Go back to the hate real quick. There's a lot of it. I got Canelo winning by decision for multiple reasons. To start, Canelo was fighting way better competition outside of a few dud fights. Also, Crawford never fought at 168. Canelo was undisputed champion of the 168 division. I like Crawford and I like Canelo, but no way Crawford wins. My ticket will be posted on my channel for the Canelo decision. All right. Hey, repost your ticket here. Repost your ticket here. How that sound? You tore that ticket up, Slim. Man, you tore that ticket up and tossed it in the sky. We know you did. Wrong. Unfortunately, all those qualities you mentioned didn't manifest themselves when he got a questionable decision over Madrimov, a fighter who later got manhandled by Virgil Ortiz. Ortiz would beat Crawford, right? Wrong. But I want to see the fight, right? I want to see that fight, right? And if we going by what you said, that means the odds are going to Crawford again. It's because you had Canelo Washington. Wrong again. And I got Crawford over Virgil Ortiz at 160. All day, Slim. We at with it. Boom. Wrestling background, LOL. This will mean absolutely nothing against Canelo in a boxing ring. Bud buddies are delusional. I mean, we delusional all the way to the bank, Slim. Real talk. Bud buddies are boxing fans. Like, we actually know boxing, because I love the fact that so many people, including Vegas, went against Terence Crawford, and we proved them all wrong. Bud proved them all wrong. But we knew this the whole time. It was so obvious too, man. Go back. I did more than one video on it. And I started making videos as soon as they announced the fight. So go back to my predictions and look, that's how you analyze a fight. Remember I told y'all that. What else the haters talking about? Boom. This guy. Dude, shut up. All the hype for nothing. Okay, what happened? How did it work out for you, Slim? How did that work out for you? I can't see that first name. Dante Costa. How'd that work out for you, man? Not too good, did it? Where the haters at, man? Where the haters at? Keep the hate coming. Boom. Here we go. Y'all all remember all this delusional bullshit when the fight is over. Okay. Remember all your delusional bullshit. The fight's over. You're delusional. Don't run to delete videos and comments either after Canelo beats the hell out of Crawford. Our stuff's still up, man. Maybe you should delete this. Or be a man and reply and give Terence Crawford his props. Real talk. Show some cojones, fool. So, boom. All right, we got another book writer, another author up in here who gets stronger as he gets bigger. LOL, right, bro. Dude couldn't knock out Madrimov. Dude couldn't knock Madrimov out, and Canelo is bigger than Madrimov. More durable. Madrimov isn't even the best of his division, and he gave Terence trouble. And Canelo, again, is bigger. And if you really want to break it down, Canelo been fighting bigger guys his whole career, so the height advantage doesn't matter. And being able to go from orthodox to southpaw doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't make you better. Doesn't make you a better boxer. Just means you can't switch. You can switch positions. Y'all saying Terence Crawford chin is better than Gamboa rock? It's better, but Gamboa rocked Terence. Imagine Canelo when he hits him flush. It happened. What happened? It happened, and what happened? Nothing, right? And Canelo has never been floored. Respect to Terence Crawford for taking the fight and daring to be great, but he loses this fight, right? Wrong, Slim. You wrong, Slim. Majority of things listed in this video is purely biased favoritism and colorism bias. No, it's not, bruh. I broke it down. You're showing the colorism, bruh, and you're showing the race bias. Because nothing I said in that video had anything to do with race. I said nothing involving the race of the fighter. I never even brought it up. I brought up physical attributes and boxing IQ and heart. So none of that. I never brought up the man's race, because why? Race didn't matter in this fight. Only the fans bringing up race. The race fans are bringing up race, bruh. I never brought it up because I don't bring it up. If you watch the channel, you know none of my picks are based on race. It's always boxing based. It's always my opinion is based on boxing. Like when everybody was hating on Ryan Garcia. I didn't hate on Ryan Garcia. I knew he was going to beat Devin Haney. That's a fact. It had nothing to do with, my call had nothing to do with race. I picked Mexican fighters. I picked European fighters. I picked the black fighter. It just so happens that most of the time the black fighter is the better boxer. That's not my fault. That's God-gifted shit. I hate when y'all race baiters try to jump in and accuse me, somebody who's totally objective, of being a race baiter, when that's not the case. If you watch the channel, you'll know that shit. That's just a fact. Boom. What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat? Lord Quincy, my guy, what's good, fam? Yo, what's good, man? Boom, Lord Quincy, the best breakdown you ever did was when you first spoke about the fight. You explained everything that happened in the pockets, and get that video, please. Boom, 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 boom. I opened the show with it. HDF, Bud with smoke, volcano, green, and lava. Bud with smoke, volcano, green, lava, orange, voiceover. Boom. I got Bud versus Virgil Ortiz. I got Bud in that too. I got Bud in that. Life is good. What's good, King? Salute. Yeah, we just over here going over the haters. We reading some of the hate comments to that video I did. Matter of fact, Matt, now I'm gonna keep reading the hate. I'm gonna play the video again in a minute. Let's go back to the hate. Where the haters at? Where the haters at? Here we go. Triple G and several 200-pound men didn't hurt Canelo. What do you think Canelo gonna do when he feels Crawford light punches? How'd that work out? Canelo was shocked. Canelo was like, God damn, I actually felt that. That's when Canelo knew he was in trouble. When Canelo felt that power, he knew he was in trouble because he wasn't going to catch him. Bud was too slick for him and too good of a boxer for him. Bud was a much better boxer than him. Facts. Right? So those weren't light punches. Wrong again, Slim. So where we at? You really think Canelo beats all these big guys with zero skills? Nah, Canelo's a GOAT. Canelo's one of the greatest fighters of all time. The greatest Mexican boxer of all time. Period. Point blank period. He just ran into another GOAT. That's what happens when greats fight greats. Somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose, but the fans always win Because we got a great fight. Like even the Terence Crawford haters have to admit that was a great fight. Real talk. Zero skills, really? Canelo has better defense than Bud. Cap. His IQ might be even better than Bud. Cap. His skills are as good. Cap. Cap, man. You capping it up over here. Bud has switched his stance once in almost 5 fights. Not really a switch boxer. Man, you just hating, bro. You just hating, Slim. What's your name, man? I'm gonna redo this video, man, just because, with a larger thing so I can read y'all names out. Y'all lucky this shit's small. I can't see y'all names. Oh, where we at with it? Where we at with it? Bring on the hate. Canelo in under 4 rounds. Oh man, get off the Modelo, fool. Get off the tequila shots in the Modelo, fool. Boom, where we at with it? Where we at? You drinking with Canelo, man. Crawford also gets hit a lot. We'll see. We'll see. Madrimov isn't the fighter everyone hype him up to be. Just make Crawford look like an all-time great. Crawford has a really weak resume. Not anymore. Not anymore. He beat one of the greatest fighters of all time, fool. He beat one of the greatest fighters of all time, my guy. He sure enough did. Salute to Terence Crawford. One of the greatest fighters of all time. Point blank, period. We got more hate pulling up. Delusional. No way Crawford would beat Canelo. Hilarious. He could hardly win over Madrimov at 54. KO for sure at the later rounds. Are you sure about that? Hope you didn't bet on that. There's a lot of mad people that lost a lot of money. Real talk. It's a lot of mad folks that lost a lot of money. Here we go. What a joke. You about to make a lot of brothers lose their savings on some bullshit. Real talk. We won, Slim. We won. Yo, we did it. We won. The brothers won. We did it, fool. We did it. We won, man. Be happy for us, man. Be happy for us, man. Come on, man. Show some love. Show some love. Where we at with it, man? I'm going to read another hater comment before I go back to the chat. Then when he gets Amir Khan, it's going to be some goofy... then when he gets Amir Khan, this same goofy loudmouth will be downplaying the victory. Still talking. This is loud and goofy as ever, Slim. This is loud and goofy as ever, Slim. Still talking. Still a winner. Batting over 900, Slim. How'd that work out for you? Be a man and reply. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the chat real quick. The chat talking about, man. The exclusive artist. Scooter, you understand the science behind boxing. I could tell you were a real one with this fight. Yeah, bro. I could see it a mile away, fam. Could definitely see it a mile away. Up late, have to take my daughter to the airport. Yo, safe travels to her, King. Safe travels to your baby girl. Boom, boom. Life is good. Scooter, we said it was going to be a strategic beating, and it was, bro. It was. We called it, man. We did it, man. I hope everybody bet on it. I hope everybody that rock with Casual Boxing Talk bet on it, bro, because we all came up. Kareem came up big time. He hit me up. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring him on the show to talk about it. Kareem came up. A lot of brothers I know came up on that joint, man. Canelo was throwing one shot at a time. You can't beat Bud like that. Yeah, he really thought he was going to knock Bud out. Canelo believed the hype, man. He should know better. Canelo, but you know what I'm saying? He ran into a great one. It happens. Boom, boom. Life is good. Where's this? Oh, this is the comments. This is the comments for the video I did. I did a video. Remember the video I did when they first announced the fight was gonna happen, when Turkey was in the ring after the William Skull fight, and he announced that the fight was happening. That was the first face-off, right? Like in the ring directly after the Skull fight. I did a video for that with a prediction. And the prediction, you know what I'm saying? I was doing it in a way that was gonna make people mad. And they got mad, and the comments were lit. It was like 2,000 likes and like almost 700 comments on this joint. There's no way I could read them all. But I'm gonna do another video in the morning because I need to call these people's names out. I can't see their names. I cropped this shit and put it in here, and I can't even see the names without my glasses. Lord Quincy. Fuck murals. Omaha needs to have a Bud statue. The guy deserves it. It's being built most likely. Hopefully it look like him. Hopefully don't get no like artist who's not black to do it. Cause when an artist who not black do a statue of a black person, they don't even look like the person. They just come up with a random black person and be like, that's it. Like that Martin Luther King statue in DC, trash. There was no black person that did that statue. That statue of Dwayne Wade in Miami, trash. That don't look nothing like Dwayne Wade. I guarantee you there was not a black artist that did that. I guarantee you. So they got to get black artists to do black statues and put that soul in it. Real talk. Real talk. Life is good. He beat the brakes off Spence. He proved it then. Don't be against Bud. Don't bet against Bud. Don't ever bet against Bud. Always bet on black. Real talk. Yeah. Yo, life is good. Didn't no black artists do that Dwayne Wade statue. Like, they got to stop commissioning non-black artists to do black artwork. Facts. Because they don't care. They just throw it up there. Because to them, we all look alike anyway. Right? We all look alike anyway. So they probably got their friend who they think look just like Dwayne Wade. Looks nothing like Dwayne Wade. Right? And used him as the model. Man, like, people don't get it, bro. Like, you gotta bet on black even in art. If you're going to do a sculpture of a black person, get a black artist to do the sculpture, because we don't all look alike to each other. Real talk. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, they should know better. This guy, what's his name? Chosen Enchanted. Okay. Terence Crawford didn't show anything at 54. This isn't wrestling. Once little Bud feels that power, you'll have excuses like everyone else. Bud is almost 40 years old. Canelo will retire him. I mean, he's going to retire. He's going to retire undisputed champion of the world, Slim. 3-division undisputed. He's going to retire in the record books, right? And not with a loss to Canelo. Oh, the irony. Canelo might be the one to retire, Slim. Canelo may very well be the one to retire first. And I think, you gave him bad luck, Chosen. Brothers like, dudes like you were bad luck for Canelo, man. Real talk. Bring on the hate. What's the next hater? Right here. This guy. I can't see your name, Slim. Crawford is in no way hitting harder than Triple G. Didn't have to. Facts. And he has not shown that Madrimov never got hurt. And this guy is this is silly just thinking about it. Okay. Keep laughing. He keeps saying natural athlete, like Canelo is not an athlete. I mean, Canelo's one of the greatest of all time, bro. Bud be one of the greatest of all time. What a fanboy. And Bud record is not is soft. Bud's record is soft. This guy is the definition of a casual boxing talk, man. You rocking with casual boxing talk, man. Yeah. I'm the casual boxing fan, aka the ghostwriter of boxing. I was right, you was wrong. You're a hater. I am a great predictor of fights, and you're a hater. How that sound? I keep winning, you keep hating. How that sound? That sound more like the truth to me, right? Silly sucker. Silly mother sucker. Yeah. Where we at with it? Casual race fans, laughing emojis. It always amazes me. Like, what's this guy's name? I can't even see your name, bro. I can't even see. I hope you're not black. Yo, race fans. Y'all are the race fans. The video you're commenting on had nothing to do with race. But you're in the comments talking about race. The irony. And not to mention, I was right and you were wrong, Slim. Come on, man. Yo, man. Well, let's go back to the chat real quick. Boom, boom. Bud said, Mean Machine hits harder than Canelo. Hey, man, I'm going to take Bud word for it. Didn't look like Canelo phased him. Okay. Once upon a time in Vegas, salute. Yo, rematch next year, 2026, early next year. I mean, if Canelo want to go through that again, I think we'll see a repeat of the same thing. Bud ain't getting no worse. And Canelo getting older. I mean, they both getting older, but it go back to the other video I did, right? How long can you get drunk after every fight, right? How long can you eat clenbuterol steaks, right? Because the clenbuterol will work on the front end, but you're going to pay for it on the back end. Like, yo, I mean, like, keeping it real. Like, okay, so, yeah, Bud is older, right? But Bud is younger physically because Bud takes care of his body, Slim. Bud takes care of his body, Slim. Like he does. He treats his body like a temple. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Don't do none of that. Don't party. Don't do yakking the girl. None of that. None of that. Can you say the same thing for Canelo? Right? And the reason you don't do any of that as an athlete is because all of that speeds up the clock. It ages you fast. And I would say if they were to take a test, right, and they would look at their age physically, right? Not annually, not by years, but physically, Canelo is probably the older man. Because he's done more, he's abused his body more. He's abused his body more. Not to mention black don't crack. Real talk. Let's keep it real. Boom, boom. The exclusive artist. Haters don't know boxing, man. All they do is spread negativity and try to destroy boxing with it. Don't bet against Bud again. Skills will always pay the bills. Facts. AD Solo, what's good, King? What's good, King? Yeah, man. Love having y'all at the fight party, man. We had Lord Quincy. That fight answered questions I needed. For example, now I'm 100% sure that Bud beats Canelo. He had beef. Bud beats Boots. Since Boots couldn't prepare Canelo well for him. Facts. R Will, what's good? Yo, and Canelo is a white ginger. I'm not beat. Oh, you wow. He's a white ginger. I'm not beat. Hilarious. Yo, Canelo was lumped up in that joint too. Bud lumped that boy up, man. Bud lumped that boy up, didn't he? Bud had only damage Bud had was from the head, but yeah, these so-called race fans are Charlie Kirk mourners, huh? Yeah. I think I did this joke before. I'm gonna do it again though. Let's have a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. All right, we back. You said, can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for Charlie Kirk? All right, we back. Where we at with it? Yeah. Yo, Will. After that performance, Bud will wash Spence, car accident or not. I'm telling you, like the whole PBC was running from that man. The whole PBC was running from that man, bruh. And like salute to Errol Spence for insisting that they had that fight. Because Floyd Mayweather and Al Haymon did not want that fight to happen. At all. They wanted Errol Spence to fight Keith Thurman and then Canelo Alvarez. And that's why they signed Canelo Alvarez. To have an in-house Canelo Alvarez fight. And they didn't give a damn if Errol Spence won or lost that fight. And Errol Spence probably would have lost that fight. Most likely. Yeah. It's funny how God worked. Right? Lord Quincy. That Bud win got me thinking, what if Dev moves up and boxes well like that against B. Norman? What will B. Norman do? I tell you, Dev going to jab and run. Dev going to try to repeat that. right? I got B. Norman winning by decision. That's my pick on that. That's my pick on that. I could very well be wrong because Dev could possibly outbox him. I got Dev with faster feet, quicker hands, right? And I'm gonna tell this pick right here. I'm not going my head. I'm going my heart. Even though I am using my head a little bit, I don't think B could knock him out. And Dev could possibly win that fight by decision, but I'm picking B to win by decision. I'm going my heart. And this is one time I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't bet with me on this one, because this pick is from my heart. Only reason I'm doing it because B. Norman was the only fighter that stepped up and interviewed with Casual Boxing Talk. B. Norman was the only fighter that would want to do an interview with Casual Boxing Talk. So this is strictly me picking from my heart. Facts. Don't make that bet. Don't say I told y'all to bet on that one. I'm strictly picking that one from my heart. Facts. Boom. Cold-blooded. That's Canelo, man. Canelo partying. Yo, Canelo doing the yak of the girl right now.
Your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman.
Yakking the girl.
Yo, shout out to Bill Haney, man. Salute to Bill Haney, man. Inspiration for that, man. Inspiration. I can see Bill Haney doing that shit. Back in the day, young Bill Haney. Pulling, you know, Bill Haney was pimping back in the day. Young Bill Haney running out and saying, your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman. You know what I'm saying? Like just telling her parents that, telling their mama that shit. Listen, mama, your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman. You know, just like on that type of time. You know, so he pulled the chick to the side. I'm going to be your mother, your father. You know, you fuck with me, baby. We're going to go straight to the moon, baby. We're going straight to the moon, baby. That's Bill Haney. Bill Haney rapping to the homies. Man, I got bitches from Hawaii, man. You ever seen a nigga with bitches from Hawaii? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bill Haney, man, back in the day, big pimping. Big pimping. Get him on the yak and the girl, man. Put him on the stroll. They're going to make a lot of money. Real talk. You're going to become a very wealthy young woman. Boom. AD Solo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Life is good. We're going to build a boxing gym so you can do the show so you can do a show in the ring. Yeah. Life is good. Yeah, you know where I got that from. That's Goldie from the Mac, man. Goldie. Goldie was a bad man, wasn't he? Goldie was a bad man. Yo, my favorite character in the Mac was Pretty Tony, though. Pretty Tony was hilarious, bruh. Pretty Tony was that nigga, bruh. This nigga wanted the honey. All we want is the money. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Pretty Tony told the police, yo, get off me. I'm a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got lawyers and shit. Hell yeah, life is good. You remember that joke? That movie was the shit. Yo, the Mac was the shit. Get the fuck off me. White boy, I'm a rich nigga. I got lawyers and shit. You know? Yo, Pretty Tony was wild, man. Yo, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up, yeah? Yo, Pretty Tony stole that movie, man. Pretty Tony stole that movie, bruh. Real talk. Tony Canelo aged bad. It's the yak and the girl, Slim. It's the yak and the girl, T. Yeah, Pretty Tony. I'm a rich nigga. I got lawyers and shit. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, Richard Pryor. I ain't running nowhere. I ain't no motherfucking track star. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that conversation with him and Goldie at the bar. So you showing some titty too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Goldie shut that man up the smoothest. So he said, yo, so it's your game. It's your game, right? So, I'm gonna tell you something. Tell me what, if you listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? Yo, I can't understand how, like, these girls can go out here and risk everything, getting messed up by some sadistic trick and all this, just to give all their money to some nigga, right? And Richard Pryor like, yo, it's your game, baby. It's your game. He's like, nah, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about them other cats. Yo, salute to Bill Haney, man. Goldie from the Mac. Bill Haney is Goldie from the Mac. Real talk, man. Dollar bill, y'all. Yo, who is Bill Haney? Is he Pretty Tony or is he Goldie? When Bill Haney was pimping, was he Pretty Tony or was he Goldie? Or was he Richard Pryor? Because Richard Pryor wasn't a pimp. He was an assistant pimp. Was Bill Haney an assistant pimp or was he really pimping? Oh yeah. Yeah, yo, Bud is such a gentleman, giving the belts back to Canelo and greeting his family. That's how a champion behaves. Floyd never would. No, like you got to give the belts back. They're gonna give him new belts. Like those are Canelo's belts. He was gonna get those back regardless. You're right. Bud giving them back to him was some real sportsmanship, some real gentlemanship. But he was going to get the belts back anyway. They're gonna give Bud new belts. Boom, AD Solo. None of them. Bill was pimping though. Bill was pimping back in the days of the Mac. Bill was around during that time. Out in Oakland, the Mac was in Oakland. That whole thing, that was probably Bill's OGs. Bill probably went to the Players Ball, Slim. Y'all sleeping on Bill Haney. Look at the way he handling his son. He macking. See, Bill got Canelo belts taken. Boom, boom, Quincy. I normally bet on soccer. You came up big for me on this Bud went Scooter. Oh, cool. Appreciate it, King. So please get me the bag on that B Norman fight. Don't bet on me with that fight, because I'm picking that with my heart. I got B Norman by decision. I'm picking that with my heart though. I would tell y'all if it was a real analysis on this. B Norman was the only fighter to step up on Casual Boxing Talk, and he gave us a fire ass interview. The interview was fire. Y'all, I know y'all seen it. He talked about going to San Diego and having all them Mexicans call him monkey and the N-word before he did the pose on Santillan, right? Yo, he talked about if Tank lose, like, you know how much money they would lose. He's like, yo, he went out there and was saying the shit everybody was thinking, right? Like, yo, he's saying like, he was talking about the whole thing, and when they washed Tank's face, he's like, man, that should have been a disqualification. B Norman was shooting, B Norman was shooting fire in that interview. B Norman was licking shots in that interview, bruh. Like, that was a fire ass interview. So like, I'm not gonna pick against him on this. I'm not gonna pick against him on this. Boom, boom. He said Bill was pretty Tony. Goldie wouldn't have said, you right, bro. You right. Bill probably was pretty Tony. I could see that. Pretty Tony in the barbershop. This nigga wanted the honey. All we wants is the money. Hey, I could see Bill doing that shit. Yeah, Bill is pretty Tony. Real talk. But he ain't as smooth as Pretty Tony, because Pretty Tony was a smooth mug, man. Yeah, but it was damn shame. But Pretty Tony didn't kill Goldie mom. That was them two cops. They set Pretty Tony up. Pretty Tony didn't do that to his mother, man. Goldie killed the wrong guy. I love that movie, bruh. AD Solo. I see the fake fraud all over that snake. Yeah, niggas don't like Bill for them mama comments. Bill wanted to be the one to give the belts back to him. Yeah, Bill want the spotlight. Let's see. Bill told his chicks, where's my money? You don't know how to call nobody. Bill was Jerome. Bill was wrong, be wrong. You can't call nobody. Oh man, yo, Bill was Huggy Bear. Yo, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Bill had the fish in his shoes. Bill was wearing the high heels with the goldfish in them. Oh, hilarious. Yo, Tony, Bill said he fighting OG Norman. Bill ain't gonna fight that man for real. Bill is not fighting that man on the real. He just talking. That's that pimp talk. MJ smoked cigars and still outplayed everyone. James Toney ate like a pig and still became a GOAT in boxing. I think it's more about mentality thing for athletes. The mind can outwork the body. It can, but boxing is different, and it's gonna come back on you. It's gonna come. Any OG boxing coach will tell you don't drink. Any OG boxing coach will tell you you fucking up if they see you smoking. They damn sure gonna tell you that if you're drinking. Any OG boxing coach will tell you that, bro. It's like a religion to them. I can remember, what's my man, Nate Jones. I got to find that video. Nate Jones was saying Errol Spence gonna fall off because he drinks. He was saying that shit. Yeah, the exclusive artist, man. Yo, I think that movie's a classic, bro. That movie's a classic. Yeah, them cops, those are some good bad guys. I still don't like them to this day. I did not like them 2 cops, bro. What else could Bill see? Dude be seeing things. He's seeing him seeing that Bud fight was crazy. He caught he knew about the snacks that Vic had. Yo, Charlie, I want Scoop to interview Bill Haney. I want to interview Bill Haney. I doubt if he do it. He followed me. Devin blocked me, but Bill followed me. I tag Bill in every video I do about him. And I can see that he watched the shit. Zaire Brooks know him. Zaire Brooks is be hitting him up. He don't reply to Zaire Brooks no more since Zaire Brooks started fucking with me. Real talk. And we had one interview when I first was rocking on Zaire Brooks' channel. Bill pulled up. He didn't like me, yo. And I was chilling on that interview. I wasn't going hard on him. But I'm going to give Bill credit. Because of that, I'm like, you know what? Fuck these niggas. Right? Because Zaire Brooks, it was his channel. He was telling, Zaire Brooks that like, he get nervous when he bring me around, right? Because he knows how I am. And he was nervous about having me on the interview with Bill Haney. So I had to show respect for his channel. I was chilling. But then I slipped up and was saying some stuff Bill didn't like. Bill started acting like his phone was messing up. The nigga did not like me, bruh. The nigga did not like me at all. So out of respect for Zaire Brooks' channel, I didn't go as hard as I would on this channel. Bill will never step foot on this channel. Because I'm going to ask him real questions. And he like, yo, this nigga got too many receipts. This nigga got too many receipts and he know too much shit. I ain't trying to deal with this nigga. And he ain't slick enough to out-talk me either. That's the thing. He can't run circles around me. He won't put me on the payroll, right? And I got receipts. And I'm non-biased. The receipts I would pull would be solid receipts. It wouldn't be no hate shit. So he wouldn't know how to come at me. He damn sure ain't talking circles around me. He ain't slicker than me. Boom, boom. Life is good. Fraud and part-time broad. Yo, was Bill Haney one of them rhyming pimps? Did Bill Haney used to rhyme when he talked? Was he one of them type of pimps? Lord Quincy, you right, Slim. Bill is good with the business moves. Not with being a boxer. He's a horrible boxing coach, man. He got Devin beat up on multiple occasions. Haha, yo, AD Solo, Bill was cold on the episode of Martin playing his ball. Yo, was Bill one of them pimps that was spinning his watch all day? Remember that? It was some type of pimps. All they would do was spin their watch. Like all day, just be spinning watches. No drinking, no smoking, or having sex during training. Let's be talking about Terence Crawford. They say Bill be moving like a real crackhead pimp. Yakking the girl. A lot of them pimps is on yakking the girl. A lot of them pimps fuck with the yak and the girl. They be yakking the girl all the time. Them Diaz boys be smoking weed only. Yeah, you know, I would say if you boxing, do edibles. Because the smoke in your lungs ain't good for you either. I understand the weed help you heal and the CBD help you relax. But the smoke in the lungs ain't good and the alcohol ain't good. This shit ain't good for you. It's not. Especially if you a boxer. Pimpin' Bill Haney. That's hilarious. See some more haters real quick. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What the hell is this guy talking about? Canelo will beat Bud Crawford. Cap. It didn't happen. Didn't go down like you thought it went down, Slim. Pivoting his fights. He fights bums. Comparing 147 to 68. and only one fight at 54. Come on, you casual. Casual boxing talk, man. Casual boxing talk, man. But this I think this is another guy. English is his second language. I try to read it in his accent. Even his fights, bums. LOL, comparing 147 to 168 and only one fight at 54. Come on, you casual. Casual boxing talk, man. AKA the ghostwriter of boxing, Slim. Boom. Where we at? Oh, I love this one. This is my favorite comment. And it's from Johnny. Johnny. I'm not sure if he black or white. This video is not going to age well. Bruh, it's going to age pretty well, bro. I mean, look at my comment. I had to reply to him. Looks like this video is aging like a vegan black woman, Slim. The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. Yeah, how about that? How about that? And that be a man to reply. Yeah. Boom, boom. This guy right here. Boom. Paco? Paco? He ain't nothing. Not one elite boxer he has faced. The heavier, the slower. The heavier he gets, the slower he gets. Okay. How'd that work out for you though? It's like you don't know what you're talking about, Slim. Paco, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, we got some more hate. Oh, the hate just keeps coming. Canelo will shut you guys up. We still talking. We still talking and we smiling. Right? And we got paid. What happened, man? What happened, man? We still talking, man. Be a man to reply. Here we go. Y'all all banking on Spence fight. I seen Gamboa get with Bud. Y'all smoking dope. That was Spence worst night and Bud's greatest fight ever. I like Bud, but he didn't look all that excellent against Madrimov. Canelo has proven he can take a 1-2 punch all night long and not get rocked or not get knocked out. I seen somebody else get rocked a couple of times in his career. Just keeping it a buck. You're keeping it a buck, but you're losing money at the same time. You're keeping it a buck, but you're losing money at the same time. What's his name? Ratto? Ratto. You losing money, Ratto. What's up? I'm going to do a few more of these. Boom, boom. Okay, this motherfucker, yo. Shut. He lost his last fight. You don't know boxing. I'm the ghostwriter of boxing, Slim. Fuck you talking about, Slim? I'm the ghostwriter of boxing. Fuck is you talking about, hater? Be a man to reply. Where we at? Boom. Talking about wrestling, LOL, and Canelo shows like Canelo don't fight bigger fighters than him. Ha ha ha. Dude sound dumb. Bro, I was writing him up. What you talking about? What you talking about? Be a man to reply now, man. Apologize, Slim. Because the ghostwriter of boxing strikes again, Slim. Yeah. Be a man to reply. Yeah, and give Terence Crawford his props when you do it. Blah, blah, blah. Isn't that an ironic comment? Isn't that an ironic comment? Next hater. Where the haters at? 68 ain't 47. It's totally different. It's a totally different ball game. Yeah, I know, man. Ask Canelo. Canelo was surprised. He was surprised he felt that. He was surprised he was feeling them punches. He's like, man, how you doing this, Slim? How are you doing this? Let's go back to the chat real quick, see if they tell me in the chat. Lord Quincy, Bud about to have more kids. Canelo was catching his Canelo was catching his hips, but they were strong as fuck. Oh man, that's hilarious. I got caught going into a chick's house while we were training for the diamond gloves. Coach was like, go home now. Yeah, man, weak legs, bro. Shorty about to zap your legs, bro. This is how you know people are just fans of a fighter and not boxing as a whole. Ray Charles could see Bud was going to win that fight. They think Bud is Plant. Yeah, some people thought Plant was better than Bud. It's one of these haters commenting that Plant was better than Bud, which was crazy talk. It was crazy talk. Life is good. Tony, Bud proved me wrong for sure. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is. Yo, Canelo's a great fighter. That's the difference between like real fans. Like, we acknowledge the fact that Canelo was great, and we didn't have to diss Canelo to say that Bud was going to beat him. Bud beat a great fighter. It's just, that's what it is. And that was a damn good fight. Yeah, see, Paco was definitely on that Angel Dust, Holmes. He was on that Angel Dust, Holmes. See, that fight makes me believe there's a higher power up there for real. Because imagine surviving a headshot, then beating Canelo to be undisputed at 68. Wow. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That surviving a headshot is something else. That's something else. Like, I survived one to the neck. And the surviving one to the head is different. Way different. But, you know, but therefore the grace of God go out. I could have went out like Charlie Kirk, man. Thank God that didn't happen. Real talk. And thank God that didn't happen to Bud either. Real talk. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. It's a troll. Get this troll up out of here. Boom. Let's see. Life is good. Yeah, Bud's stronger than everybody thought. Facts. Loso, what's good, man? What's good? Yeah, we've been out for a while. It's up all night. We've been up all night, fam. Been on for like almost 2 hours now. AD Solo. They mad the gingerbread man got his ass whipped. And that tainted meat couldn't help him. No, it couldn't. No, it couldn't. Real talk. Life is good. All those comments are coming from real casual opinions. They repeat what they hear, not what they see. Yeah, you know, like just the hate. Like they couldn't even come up with a real technical analysis because that video breaks it down so deeply it hurt their feelings that they could only reply with emotions. Real talk. Yo, Tony, I'm trying to see what are the best fights for him to defend up there at 68. Because I think the better fights are for him down at 60. If I'm him, I'm going to settle it being undisputed and go and move on. Blow the division up, you know? Unless you get that Canelo rematch. I can't really see anybody. You want him to fight Hamza Shiraz? That'll be a good fight. That'll be a difficult fight. That's for damn sure. But I'd like to see him go to 60 and fight Ortiz. If he do 68, I'd like to see him fight Jamal Charlo at 68. That'll be a good fight. Caleb Plant, that'll be a good fight. And get some good fights up there for him. But he shouldn't just go fighting like Caleb Plant is a Canelo reject. Like, I wouldn't even fight a Canelo reject. But I would fight Jamal Charlo, though. Exclusive artist. When you get a shot at and survive, when you get shot at and survive, there has to be a higher power protecting you, bigger plans. Yo, I swear to God, God was with me in that car, bro. I swear to God, God was with me in that car, bro. Because it was like, first of all, I had turned, and then it went right through the perfect spot. That joint missed my jugular and missed my spine. It went right through where there was no damage, in and out. In and out. And they had to slice this open just to make sure. They stapled it back up. Then the other joint, since it was a small caliber, bounced off my elbow. And my little brother was next to me. So I swear that joint saved his life because it went up like this. My little brother was right there. Bam, it bounced off my elbow. If it was a higher caliber, I would have lost my arm and my little brother. Right? And then the last joint grazed off my back. So yeah, God was definitely in the car. All praises be to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Real talk. Terence Crawford, same thing, brother. Yo, God bless you, brother. God saved your life, brother. And I think he drove himself to the hospital and so did I. Real talk. Boom, boom. Life is good, Scooter. Honestly, that was my argument. Bud fought no one, but didn't want to see him lose, and I didn't want him to beat. I didn't want him to beat Spence. His resume doesn't define Bud. He would have beat everyone. Spence beat. He would have, bro. He would have. And like that was PBC keeping him out of legacy fights. He still went and got legacy fights. But you gotta respect that shit. And he blew the PBC up in the process. What is Bud's old worth now? And who can Bud fight? Like I say, I'd like to see him fight Jamal Charlo at 68. Get Jamal a shot at Undisputed again. I'd like to see him fight, go down to 60 and fight Virgil Ortiz and Jamel Charlo. Those are two good fights. But Jamel Charlo's it's a Canelo reject, right? So I'd rather see him fight Virgil Ortiz, black versus Mexican. That's one hell of a fight. That fight would be lit, actually. But honestly, if he gonna stay around, I'd like to see him try to become undisputed at 60. If he do it at 60, that'd be insane. That'd be crazy work. I don't think nobody would match that. And that definitely puts him up there in Floyd Mayweather discussion. People would really want to know that. You would have people who would legitimately argue that he's a better fighter than Floyd Mayweather. What I disagree with, but he would definitely belong in that discussion. I wouldn't disagree with that. Tony said, you seen the best Bud is 168 and you want to see more? Yeah, but fighting at 168 a lot, man, that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. If I'm him, I'm going down to 60 because he didn't fight at 60 yet. He can go down to 60. And it's honestly bigger fights for him at 60. Like the Virgil Ortiz fight, unless he fights Jamal Charlo, the biggest fight at 68 is Jamal Charlo. In my opinion, but Turkey going to try to make him fight Hamza Shiraz if he want to stay up there and defend the belts. AD Solo, Bud need to jump on Ortiz's ass. For real. For real. I want to see that fight, honestly. I kind of want to see Terence Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. And Virgil Ortiz said he'll come to 160 to fight him. That'll be a damn good fight. Life is good. The Most High has shown his love and protection for so many of us all. Facts, bro. I wonder how many of us really understand. Like, for real, like, I get it, though. I get it. Like, I know God is real. And you know, I believe in God. I know God is real. Like, you can't convince me any otherwise. Facts. Like, I know that to be a fact. I want to see him and one of the Charlo brothers. Like, I want to see him against Maul. Or if he go down, if Mel got a belt, I want to see him fight Mel, but only if Mel got a belt. Because if he going down, I want to see him unify 60. So if Mel could go up and get a belt at 60, I'd like to see that fight. But if Bud go down to 60 and become undisputed at 60, that'll be great. But my thing is his age. Like, how long can he keep that up? Boom. Life is good. The big Mexican, too big. Yeah. Benavidez already said it. Benavidez said he's not fighting him. He's at 75. He's going to stay at 75. Lord Quincy. Yeah, I was watching that fight while viewing your watch along with Zeb. What an experience, man. Best weekend I had in a while. Laughing my ass with Zeb, hyping up Bud about staying in the pockets. Yeah. Zeb was just talking at that point. He trying to get the man beat. Bud fought the smartest fight. he could possibly fight. The worst thing he could have did was stay there and play catch and shoot all night. He did it in spurts. He played catch and shoot in spurts, and he went back to moving. Back to like pivoting with that stick. Pop, pop, pop. Then he was pawing the joint and just playing in his face. Right there. Coming up on. He was tagging Canelo, bro. Lumping him up. Life is good. Yeah, the Mexican monster ain't doing it, though. The Mexican monster ain't doing it. Boom, boom. The Most High is definitely real. Definitely real. Yeah. Yeah. Where we at? Tony? If he beats David at 68, he's a goat. He's a goat. The GOAT. Yeah, he will be that. That'd be an amazing feat. I don't think he's gonna do it though. I don't think David gonna do it, and I don't think Bud wanna do it. I think there's another thing too. I don't think Benavidez want to go back down to 68 because I think he's comfortable at 75. I truly believe he's so comfortable at 75. And plus, I think he respects Terence Crawford so much. He probably won money on that fight too. So he like, you know what? Benavidez don't like Canelo Alvarez. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed that ass whipping. He enjoyed seeing that. Yeah. You got to stay on your job. Life is good. I get it. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too much longer. Let me show the comments on here. Yeah, 75 is his weight. Facts. 75 is definitely that man's weight. Yeah. I'm gonna go check out these hate comments one more time. This is the last run on these hate comments. Let me check these out. Boom, boom. How you gonna say he showed that the bigger he gets, the stronger? When he was staying from started when he was saying he started knocking everybody out at 47. Yeah, he knocked everybody out at 47. Everybody he fought at 47, he knocked out. He stopped everybody at 47, dude. That's what really happened. And started eating power at 54. Shut the fuck up. Like what, bro? If he was getting stronger, his power would still knock people out at 54. Styles make fights. What are you talking about? The fact that you couldn't say that lets me know you just saying bullshit. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. Well, you mad, man? You mad? I know you really mad now. Like, if that made you mad, I know the fight had you pissed. The fight had you pissed, bro. What's your name? Sugar Free? Sugar Free? Yeah, okay, Sugar Free. The fight had you pissed. If that video made you mad, that fight had you pissed, Slim. Facts. Facts. Where we at? The one and only Luther. All right, you sound like a brother. Let's see what you had to say. Power wasn't the same at 154. But still good to me. It's all about if he can take Canelo's power. If he can, I think he can outbox Canelo. I'm betting money. I'm betting money on Canelo, but I do want Bud to win. How you betting money on Canelo but want Bud to win? Well, when niggas be saying dumb shit like that, how you betting on a nigga but wanting the other nigga to win? That don't make no sense, bruh. That doesn't make sense. I ain't even finishing your comment, man. I hate when niggas say stupid shit like that. Like, for real. Boom. Who this is? Tony Montana, man. All right, it's Tony Montana. All right. Crawford has been hurt at lower classes already in his prime. And he arguably couldn't last against Madrimov. The small ring will play a huge will make a huge difference. It worked in Bud's favor. It worked in Bud's favor. He didn't know no matter what size the ring was. He outboxed that man. Pure and simple. Pure and simple. What else? Where else we at? Who else up in here? Where the haters at? Bud getting smoked. Tripping. All right. Whatever, man. You was smoking. You was smoking when you was watching Canelo get his ass whipped. Hope you was. At least you was high when you watched that shit. You know? Let's see who this is. If he all that, why are they the same size, but Canelo decides to actually fight bigger men? And Bud cuts weight for an advantage. Puts Canelo, plus Canelo got better defense. No, he don't. Canelo never had better defense, bro. Canelo never had better defense than Terence Crawford, Slim. That don't make no sense. Haters just be hating for no reason, bro. The haters just be hating for no reason. Yeah, you definitely said something different before, but I agree. Nigga, you got me confused with Zed Brooks Multimedia. My shit was solid the whole time. I never switched. Zed Brooks Multimedia switched up, not me. Yeah. And I got the receipts. So you got me confused, nigga. I'm the one with the dreadlocks. Let's see. Get ready to witness the last loss of his to his record on September the 13th. Get ready to witness the first loss. Oh, I said the last. I'm tripping. I can't see this shit. Get ready to witness the first loss to his record on September the 13th. We still waiting, bro. It didn't happen on September the 13th. Better luck next time. We still waiting. It ain't happened yet. This is casual talk for sure. Casual boxing talk, man. Rocking with the best. The ghostwriter of boxing. The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. How that make you feel? What's that? Jason Orozco. How that make you feel? Yeah, I know. Be a man and comment. Let's see here. Sparky Spark. Madrimov was right in front of him the whole time. He not only couldn't hurt him, he ran from him. He ran from him in the 12th round when the firefight. And he ran from him in the 12th round in the firefight that Crawford initiated. Madrimov clipped and rocked Crawford. So put down the crack pipe. Hilarious. Does he have a chance, Slim? Does he have a chance, Slim? But he's not able to run when he gets clipped, which he will. He's getting hurt and most likely going to sleep. You was all wrong, Sparky Spark. You was all wrong, Sparky Spark. What you got in them blunts, huh? What you got in them blunts? A little snow? You be sprinkling snow on the weed, nigga? Sparky Spark, do you be sprinkling snow on your weed, nigga? Because that's what your comments sound like. Huh? That's what you doing. You smoking that Ghostface Killer, nigga. Nigga smoking that Ghostface Killer. Sprinkling snow in the blunt. Come on, Sparky Spark. You can do better, Sparky Spark. Just keep it green. Don't put the white with the green. Can't see your name, Slim. Bro, you tripping. Tripping all the way to the bank, Slim. Tripping all the way to the bank. Boom. All right, that's it. That's it on the hate. That's it. We wrapping up the hate. Yeah. Let's go back to the chat. We still up in here? 2 hours in. Where we at? Life is good. What do you think about your Lil Hackett? And I'm happy for Youngin. He showed they put him in there with a dude that can crack, and he cracked harder. And he was fighting like his whole career depended on it. And he went in there and did the damn thing. Now, he still need work. He got to work on his head movement. He got a solid chin. His chin is no joke, and he delivers that power. So he get the head movement down. He in that Tank camp. Like Tank move his head. You know what I'm saying? Tank be slipping, dipping, pop. That's how Tank will set you up. So he need to go, because he's fucking with Floyd, he didn't get a lot of fights, right? So he's getting his fights in now. He could bounce back from this and have a great career. Like, because to me, the L's don't mean nothing. So it's like, as long as he keeps doing what he did, but he's got to get his head movement down. But Youngin like that. Youngin like that. He's not elite yet, but he'll be there. He getting there. And he's fighting at his right weight. He was trying to weight bully, and that shit wasn't working for him. That weight bully shit wasn't working out for him. So hopefully he stays on this, because he's on the right path right now. And he can really like do a lot of damage if he stays on his path and work on his fucking head movement. Lord Quincy, there's work for Benavidez at 75. Better BF and Bivol waiting. Yep. And Turkey know that. Turkey said it on Boxing Voice. Those are the fights he wants. And Benavidez wants those fights. He ain't ducking no smoke. He's not asking for warm-up fights. Would an MMA fighter beat a boxer in a street fight? Real talk. Yeah. Boxing ain't fighting. It depends on who the boxer is and what they because street fighting is a skill in and of itself, right? And MMA, they working with more shit. So yeah, an MMA fighter would beat a boxer. I would put my money on an MMA fighter in a street fight over a boxer. Just keeping it real. Life is good, exactly. But they were moving the goalposts. Bud should fight Benavidez, but Canelo wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Because now they just want to see him get beat up. Now they just want to see a Mexican beat him up at this point. Facts. Yeah, life is good. These are the comments on the YouTube video. Let me show you the video real quick. On this video right here.
One in that small ring and everybody's they going in that small ring and everybody's saying he the bigger man. He gonna plow through Terence Crawford, right? But everybody's forgetting this right here. Terence Crawford is strong as a right? Terence Crawford is a natural athlete, right? Terence Crawford has a wrestling background. We still in a small ring. We ain't even got to boxing yet, right? Terence Crawford has proven also, right? The heavier he gets, the stronger he gets. He's done that. He's shown that. When he went to 47, he started knocking everybody out, right? He went to 54, he started eating that power, right? So, small ring, natural athlete, strongest wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? Also, the height. Canelo's wearing lifts in his shoes, man. Look at the first face-off, right? When he didn't have lifts in his shoes. Terence Crawford is taller with a longer reach, right? Small ring, natural athlete, right? Strongest, right? Wrestling background. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? Who is also taller with a longer reach. In this small ring, it's starting to me to sound like somebody's in trouble, right? And I ain't even done yet. Now let's talk boxing. He's the superior boxer. Ambidextrous, right? Counterpuncher, right? He's a better counterpuncher than Canelo, right? Not only that, his IQ is such. He's two different fighters depending on what stance he's in.
Casual boxing talk.
When he's orthodox, bud, he's patient, right? But when he's southpaw, bud, somebody about to get f***ed up. That's just how he get down, right? He can go either way. He's also got the heart of a brawler, right? So he's got the heart of a brawler, right? With the skills of a boxer puncher, right? With a high IQ, right? In a small ring. Like, am I making my point, my nigga? Canelo Alvarez is in trouble. He realized
Let me know when you done.
He realized that when Terence Crawford grabbed him by the small of his back, right? And pulled him in with one arm.
Casual boxing talk.
But if physically you're going up 2 weight classes and a smaller ring, Ooh, Slim. I don't see it going well, man. Not at all. If you are who you say you are, stand there with Canelo. Well, you ain't gonna have to hunt in a small ring. He gonna be right there in front of you.
I told y'all, yo, Zed Brooks Multimedia picked Canelo first. He switched up. He switched up. Yeah, life is good. Remember that joint? Yeah, you remember that joint? Yeah, man. And then that was right after, immediately after the Skull fight. I made that video. So my prediction's been out there. And I stood firm on it the whole time. And all these comments I've been reading on that video. It's more. It's like over close to 700 comments on that joint. And like 90% of them is all like that. Just coming straight for a nigga neck. Like it was coming at me, bro. Yo, I don't think people understand how scary David Benavidez is. Man, he's a bad matchup for pretty much a lot of fighters. Yeah, for real talk, exclusive artists. Especially for everybody at 68. We talking weight bullies. That shit wasn't fair at 68. Yeah, but all the cinemanitas now, they want to see Bud Crawford fight him. If you so tough, fight David Benavidez. Fuck out of here. Even David Benavidez know that shit crazy. Talk. Yo, Hannibal, what's good, King? What's good, Hannibal? Hope you won money on that fight, man. Hope you won money on that fight. The odds were set for all of us to win. Everybody on all the regulars on Casual Boxing Talk should have got paid. Should have been one hell of a weekend for all of us. Real talk. Yeah, man. But yeah, I've been rocking. I've been on for over 2 hours now. I'm about to slide out. I'm about to call it a night. Boom. Yo, Hannibal, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that, fam. I'm glad you done came up too, King. But yo, man, it's been real. May God bless and give all of y'all blessings and abundance in your most prosperous, most glorious life in the name of Jesus. And so it is. Amen. It's Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, aka the ghostwriter of boxing. Peace.